What?
So
How is that legal?
Sales tax.
Oh.
But luckily for us in Oregon, there is no sales tax. It's
Yay!
one of the only states that doesn't have it. This means that we can just keep selling Lego sets back and forth to each other over and over.
This is actually insane. You cannot convince me that the US is a real place, because what is this, man? I tracked down the thief who stole $200,000 worth of Lego.
This man spent his life
Okay, hold on. Let me make this a bit bigger.
collecting what's now known as the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection ever. It's estimated to be worth around $200,000. And then the entire thing got stolen.
What?
And the police are actively working with the thieves to cover the entire thing up. But the craziest part is that the collector doesn't even know that his collection's been stolen.
What?
Yeah, the collector's son, Brian.
Wait, why is this stuff blurred over here? Is this intentional? My god, wait, how does the collector not even know that their stuff was stolen? Do they have just that many things of Legos where just $200,000 worth being stolen just does not even register at all? Oh my gosh.
Well, he reached out to me because he has no clue how to break this news to his dad.
At this point, my father had a health episode. We can't bring any stress to him.
The reason he's reaching out to me is because the police are covering this entire thing up. And at this moment, I promised Brian.
Why are the police covering this up? Wait, what is this? What are we getting ourselves into actually? What is it about these Legos and this like case that even the freaking police are covering it up? Also, based as fuck My Chemical Romance over here.
That I would not end this video until I get his entire world record Star Wars collection back. But
World
anyways, the
record.
thief of this collection is actually a corporation called Bricks Minifigs.
Bricks and Minifigs, the biggest toy store of its kind.
Is the largest toy store.
Bricks and Minifigs were not just your average Lego store.
For collectors, Bricks and Minifigs is basically seen as the best and safest way to sell your Lego collections.
I'm selling my Legos. So what I'm planning to do with them is take them to my local Bricks and Minifigs.
Because there's so much positive media about them everywhere, Brian thought that this would be the perfect store to finally sell his dad's Lego Star Wars collection.
So I wrote up a contract.
Wait, so this store that is actually pretty popular and well known and kind of renowned for being good are the perpetrators behind stealing all these Legos?
In the contract, it says that these are still the family's Lego sets, but every time one gets sold, the store gets to keep a small percentage of each sale.
This was a store's worth of inventory. So that store that day was nothing but my dad's collection.
What?
But
That's
all the
crazy.
shelves filled. They had to bring in extra shelves and filled the whole party room with shelves.
But the owner of the franchise, this woman, well, her husband had to actually leave the country due to some work-related reasons.
My husband and I were planning on moving out of the country. I reached out to corporate to let them know, hey, this is something that's coming up in the next like 4 to 5 months.
She told the Bricks and Minifigs head corporation that she was planning on selling the store, so the corporation actually was able to find a buyer to buy it from her.
They let me know that they had somebody who was interested in purchasing a franchise in the area. He was going to be in
Wait, what is happening right now? What is going on? Wait, I feel like I'm already so lost in what's happening.
town, and he was going to stop by and just take a look at it. It wasn't until Brandon got there that he informed me that they were terminating my franchise agreement. We were getting threats from Brandon and from corporate that if we didn't leave the store immediately, the police were going to be called. I told corporate I wasn't comfortable leaving that night without the inventory. I was also told I was not going to be able to stay there long.
Wait, let me move the video a little bit so I'm not covering up so much of it. Like, this seems around good.
Long enough to do that inventory.
But we don't just have to take this woman's word for it. She was actually able to save all the security camera footage from that night, proving that everything she just said is true.
All the footage and evidence is there. In the security cam footage, it's him at the store kicking her out. In that footage they sent us is Crystal asking him, how am I supposed to pay this guy? These are sets he has not been paid for.
These are ones that he has not been paid his percentage yet. And if I don't have the tickets, I won't know how much I need to pay him.
That's a business thing and not necessarily yours. If taking on the business, he takes on all that, can sign that by the
His own corporation is sitting there on video saying they're going to take it.
After this woman got
What?
kicked out of her own store, she called Brian explaining how corporate just came down and is now trying to take the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection without paying for it.
That's actually insane. What the hell? She got kicked out of her own store and they were just coming over there to just take the collection? That's crazy. Hi, Sultran. Welcome on in. Hi, Annie. I know. This is actually crazy. How greedy can people get?
So, Brian called the store to see what was going on.
Called the store and I said, what happened to Crystal? And he goes, well, that's kind of a private matter, but the corporation's taken over the store. There's something I can do to help you with. I said, well, yeah, I am the owner of about half your store's inventory. All those vintage Star Wars sets you have in there are ours. And he goes, oh, I don't know anything about that.
What?
Yeah, well, you better get to learn about it because I have a contract, I have photo evidence, video evidence, like that is our collection. So I went down to the store, brought a copy of the contract. We're like, you need to let me in back and let me see the sets that you still have. All you have to do is let me in back. We can go that
I
route.
really appreciate the Lego reenactment happening here. On top of like also seeing the guy talk on the left side. Is this how people feel when they watch like Minecraft videos or shorts where you see a VTuber and then you also see like their Minecraft character moving around? Goodness.
Or we can go to court. And the guy just looks at me, crosses his arms and goes, let me tell you what's gonna happen. If we go to court, we're gonna drag this thing out so long and you're gonna end up spending so much more money than your collection is ever worth or what you ever would have gotten on it, that it ain't worth it, man.
What?
So if that's
How
how
is-
you want to go, and I go,
How is that fucking legal? Where he can just be like, yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna threaten you. If you dare do anything about this, it's gonna cost you much more than what your collection's worth. That is actually insane. I am sure the reenactment is really helping to cement how crazy the threat is, too. This Lego piece was all up in this guy's face. It's not legal. How? Oh my god, I can see why people are so riveted by this, because how did it get this far? My god.
that's really the route you want to go, rather than just letting me walk in there and he goes, well, what am I to do at that point?
Bricks Minifigs knows that this family, especially with the father's health, doesn't have the resources to take them to court. And
Aww.
almost mockingly, they've since flooded all of their social media with tons of pictures of Star Wars Legos. At this point, it seems like they're just rubbing it in this family's face that they stole the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection in the world, and they got away with it.
Everybody is absolutely baffled. How the hell can a corporation get away with doing this?
Yeah.
And why are the cops not helping?
But luckily for Brian, a YouTuber ended up catching wind of this story and created a team of YouTubers to do whatever they could.
Oh my god, thank god, this YouTuber got a team of YouTubers to help. Okay, honestly though, at first when you hear that, you're like, what are they going to fucking do? But I always find myself surprised how powerful the will of the people can be. You gather a bunch of people that are just so in love with a particular hobby, they will go miles and miles just to like, I don't know, sort something out in their like niche or fandom. It makes me think of that one girl. There was a crayon piece, like a crayon color that was no longer available, but she advocated for it so much and she bought out so many like crayons of that color that, you know, weren't being manufactured anymore, that I think like the crayon people, god, I forget what the company is called, they were like, you know what, sure, we're gonna bring this color back, and they invited her and they made a huge spectacle out of it. And it's like, damn, the effect that one person can have is crazy. So I am eager to see what this team is going to be doing. Crayola, that's it, Crayola.
Get Brian his Legos back.
This is the full inventory of all the sets and minifigs.
We can figure out how to get this guy his money and his stuff back.
Ooh.
But right after they started, they instantly stopped working on this case. So I called one of them to find out why.
No, why?
So they were threatening legal action against us. You know, Bricks Minifigs, which is a pretty big company, who probably has way more resources than we can, really put up a fight against.
Bricks and Minifigs knows that they can just bully anyone that tries to expose them with frivolous lawsuits. And this left Brian feeling pretty hopeless.
That's
It
crazy.
eats me alive. I had terrible anxiety attacks over it, got put on medication. And I just kind of was like, okay, I just have to let these freaking things go right now. Because it didn't seem like I have any path to go,
Well, I guess now it's time for me to get involved. So immediately I went to my car.
That guy on the left just did seem totally defeated this entire time while explaining his side of the story. After hearing so much of this, I kind of really understand why. Because when Reckless Ben brought up the team of YouTubers, I was like, this is it. They're going to make things happen. And no, they had to immediately stop what they were doing because they were freaking threatened as well. With, what was it, a lawsuit or legal action or some shit? All right, Reckless Ben, let's see what you got in ya.
Picked up some friends and started driving 16 hours to this Bricks and Minifigs store. I will do literally whatever it takes. Even if I have to take down the entire police force, I will stop at nothing until this family gets their entire Lego Star Wars collection back. And now 16 hours later, we're finally pulling up to the Bricks and Minifigs store. So I started a pair of spy camera glasses that's to film this. And honestly, I kind of just want to hear Bricks and Minifigs side of the story.
Hi, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
It's pretty good.
Okay.
So basically, my friend said that you guys have some of his Legos, I think, and he told me to come here and pick them up.
Look at her face. He is really scrutinizing him right now.
Who's your friend?
I think they're Brian's Legos. It's like a big Star Wars collection set, I think.
You could go ahead and leave now.
What? What? That's their first reaction? You can just go ahead and leave now? Bro, the audacity.
Really?
So you could go ahead and leave now, or I will call the police for harassment.
Well, I'm not harassing you.
No, you are.
What?
Hi. You want to watch the cameras? I'm being harassed by watch.
Wow, conveniently now they're being harassed. That is crazy. That is actually insane.
Cameras. I am being harassed. You need to leave.
Literally, all I did was just bring up that my friend has some Legos in their store, and the manager started freaking out on me. Like, I wasn't going to leave the store without hearing her side of the story.
Yeah.
Before showing up, I printed out a copy of the contract the store made with Brian, saying that all of these Lego sets will remain his until sold. Because I have a contract, legal reason to be here, legally this does not count as harassment. Instead, the manager should be checking the store's inventory to see if these sets are still in their store.
Well, so here's still all of the Lego sets you guys still have.
I don't have anything to do with that, and I don't want that. You can go ahead and leave, and I'm going to ask you one more time. This is the last time. If you not want that, you're not handing me anything.
I tried for a long time.
What do you mean you're not handing me anything? What?
To get her to look at this contract. But finally, she gave me an answer of why she can't help me.
You've been supposed to be getting a hold of corporate.
Basically what the manager's saying is that if someone did steal the Legos, it wasn't her, it was corporate. But little does the manager know, I already did this.
Oh.
Yep, I literally went to the corporate Bricks and Minifigs headquarters.
How's it going?
And this was corporate side of the story.
You have to talk to the store owner. They're all locally owned and operated. We can't do anything with it.
Wait, what is this? You go to the store owner, they're like, you gotta talk to corporate. Apparently you already went to corporate, and they're like, no, you gotta talk to the store owner. I want to see the look on her face if he says that to her.
Their decisions are their decisions. For sure.
So when they say...
Wait, this is what happens when Karen becomes the manager? That is crazy.
Go to corporate, how do we respond next time?
I have no idea. You have to take it up with them. It's your thing with them. That doesn't involve us.
So I showed the manager what corporate Bricks and Minifigs said.
When corporate tells me this, I'm supposed to come back to the store, right? And so it kind of seems like you're going against what corporate's saying.
Oh, you're going against a corporate. That's fine. Wait. Hello?
Oh, well, this is what corporate told us.
I'm happy that's what corporate told you. For the last time, I'm asking you to leave the store.
I'm happy that's what corporate told you?
Can you give me a reason to leave, I guess?
Have you guys heard me ask him several times?
I don't know about you guys, but to me, it kind of seems like the only reason she's asking me to leave the store is to cover up this $200,000 theft.
How many times have you been asked to leave?
Was there a reason you're asking me to leave?
You need to leave. I've asked you to leave. You need to leave. You need to. I've asked you how many times to leave. I've been asking to leave.
Eventually, the owner of the store called in and asked if he could talk to me.
Are you the owner of the Bricks Minifigs store?
Yeah, why? What you got?
So basically, I just wanted to get some of the Legos back that you guys still have. I think I'm looking for the the clone turbo tank.
Why do you think you would be entitled to our inventory?
Why do you think you would be entitled to our inventory?
Well, at least I confirmed the Legos are still here. The only thing is the owner's claiming that he's the owner of these Lego sets. I mean, it's pretty stupid of him to say that, considering I'm literally holding a copy of a contract he made with the store that said that this Lego Star Wars collection is not the store's property. It's the family's property. The contract makes all of this very clear, so I want to give him one more chance to answer a little bit better.
Well, I just want to get it back from my friend. He said he couldn't get it back, so I was just wondering if I could just come pick him up. Because you guys still have him, right?
Why do you think your friend would be entitled to our inventory?
It's in the contract, you fuck! What the hell?
What's his? He owns the Legos.
Huh? He doesn't own the Legos.
Well, yeah, we have a contract. He does own them.
No, bro, are you an idiot? Are you stupid?
Josh, the police are showing up right now.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, at least the police are here now, so once I show him the contract we're in with the store, we can finally get the Legos back.
Basically, we have, I think it's like $200,000.
It's not gonna be that easy. There's no way.
With the Lego sets that we just have them in the store and we just like to pick them up, I guess, because they were gonna sell it for us, but I guess they're not selling it for us anymore.
But does it sound like they want you here, right? So they
well, but they have our sets though, yeah.
I understand that. But right here, the factor is that they don't want you. They're a private owned store and they don't want you on the front.
Okay. But I don't want them to keep the Lego sets though.
Okay.
So.
Okay. What do you mean okay and yeah? What do you mean okay and yeah? He's like, yeah, just get the fuck out and we'll figure that other stuff out. Maybe. Maybe. Just fucking leave for now, though.
The police officer literally didn't care at all that the store just stole $200,000 worth of Legos. For some reason, he made it seem like I was the bad guy.
So you are trespass from here. So
okay.
Trespass for life. So if you come back.
Oh, for life?
Yeah. If you come back, you could be arrested. Okay.
Oh, so how do I get the Legos back then if I can't go in the store?
Okay, we talked about that. Do you understand the trespass portion? If you come back, you will be arrested.
What?
So.
Okay. Again, Rob, if you come back, we're in the car and we're gonna arrest you.
Brian did warn me that the police are actively trying to cover this up. So Brian and I are now officially trespassed from the store, and...
What the fuck? Are the police getting paid off? Like, what in what world would they have any incentive to want to cover this up unless they're like involved and or getting paid off, right? I don't know much about how these things work, but that's what it seems like to me anyway.
If we ever come back to ask for his own Lego collection back, then we're gonna be arrested.
Is there, I guess, a reason why they're able to just take all the Legos and not give it back, or?
So, we just gotta leave. Okay,
I just have to leave?
So, leave now.
Okay. I'm not allowed to be in the parking lot?
No. So this is all private property.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay?
We've been filming for 10 minutes and I'm already trespassed from Bricks and Minifigs, which is like the whole location of the video.
It's only been 10 minutes? That's crazy. What was this, a 16-hour drive? Holy shit. The Lego Mafia runs deep? What?
So how do I film a video at Bricks and Minifigs now if I can't even legally go back there? So, to continue the video without getting arrested, I went back to Bricks and Minifigs corporate offices. And the Bricks and Minifigs CEO, the guy who runs the entire company, Ammon McNeff, he personally came out to talk to us.
Okay.
So you guys are holding some of our Legos?
No, we're not.
You're not?
No.
Is that a lie?
No.
The audacity.
That's a lie. You did take the Legos.
No, so we have our attorneys have visited. Like again, so who's
Brian Mansell.
Okay, and who is that?
He's a guy who had he had like $200,000 worth of Legos in your guys' store.
Nope. Never happened.
What do you mean nope and never happened? How can people just, oh my god, the gaslighting goes crazy. I am always surprised by the audacity in which you will tell someone of something factual that you know has happened and you have proof that has happened, and they will just look you straight in the eyes with their entire chest and say, no, that's not true. That thing that happened to you, that you saw happened, and you can vouch that it did happen, it didn't actually happen. No, you're crazy. What? Oh my god.
I mean, it did happen, yeah. It does happen.
Yeah.
No, we did not.
Yeah, because his Legos were in the store and you guys took them. I know you think lying to us right now is kind of like helping you out.
I'm not lying to you.
Well, look, we both know you're lying, but...
No, we don't know that.
So I showed him some social media posts his own company made that are still up that claims that these are Brian Mansell's Lego sets. And these Lego sets that they're still holding on to are worth $200,000. But all of these claims are from his own company. We just caught the CEO of the entire company red-handed in a lie. Yeah, it's crazy to me that even the CEO is in on this cover-up. But anyways, now that we just caught the CEO in this lie, I wanted to let him know that it's gonna be much easier if he just gives us the Legos back now.
If you just want to give it back now, it's gonna be a lot easier for you guys, you know? I think you guys would prefer the easy way. The hard way, I don't think you guys are really gonna like it.
No, okay.
But we're getting it back either way, so it's like you can either...
So you can leave. If you come back here, we will call the cops. If you don't leave right now, I will call the cops.
So
oh my god.
So you're threatening me. What you are doing right now is illegal. It's an extortion.
So catching you...
How is this extortion? What they did was practically extortion. I don't know. I'm making shit up. But what they did was like, I'm so incredibly mad at the sheer audacity of everyone involved in whatever this cover-up is for $200,000 worth of like Star Wars Legos. Come on, guys. They're making it seem as if it's worth like millions of dollars. I don't know. Is this the kind of effort people will go for like Legos? $200,000 worth of Legos? I don't know. I guess I just don't know.
You guys in illegal activity, that's illegal on me.
Okay, you've been asked to leave. Please leave.
And with that, Bricks Minifigs has made their decision. I presented them very politely with the easy way, and they said, heck no. Well, they've only left me one other option, which is the hard way. But now it's pretty much the super hard way because the police are protecting them. If I ever go back to this store, I'm getting arrested.
If you come back, you will be arrested. Okay? You understand that?
So we all regrouped together to rewatch the footage I've gotten so far.
Oh.
There was one thing the manager said that might be a way forward for us.
Getting the squad together to look at the footage.
Not heard anything from the owners.
Oh.
So you need to leave.
Can I talk to the owners then, or?
You go ahead and call the owners.
Do you have their number?
I'm not giving it to you.
Why won't you give it to me? Because isn't that the logical next step if we're supposed to work with the owners? Then
Right there, right?
I have the Lego sets you guys have, but I don't have the owner's number now. So yeah, if you give me if that's what you want me to do, then you could give me the number and I can.
No, I want you to leave.
Basically, she's putting all of the blame on the owner of the store, which is good to find out. The only problem is she's not giving me the owner's number.
Yeah, if you could give me a number and we could call him.
Oh my god.
Do anything except for calling the police.
But you told me to call the owners, right?
You're absolutely right, but I've asked you how many times to leave the store.
But you have his number? Or?
No, I don't have any of their numbers.
Dang.
That's why I was like, corporate keeps telling me to contact the owners of the store, but with no contact info. So I try to contact the store, and the store hangs up on me and says I'm harassing them.
The manager is really trying to protect the store owner from getting in trouble. So if she's not going to give me his number, I'm just going to have to find it a different way. When she hands me the phone, we might be able to see his name and number. Josh Lego.
Josh
We
Lego.
found out the owner's name is Josh. However,
Wait, this is crazy. This is crazy. The length they're going through to like see what I've checked the evidence and it says Josh Lego on the phone screen. This is incredibly shady. Absolutely shady beyond belief. Yes.
the number was way too blurry on the spy glasses.
No, it's so blurry.
So I checked the store's Instagram to see if it follows anyone named Josh, which it doesn't.
Oh!
So I checked their business records, but everything got scrubbed. This owner is really going to any length he can to stay fully anonymous. After watching the footage over and over, my final conclusion is, yeah, the manager sucks. But she's not really the mastermind of this whole thing. She's just protecting the mastermind of this whole thing because she's brainwashed. But luckily,
oh shit, okay, I like that. I like that reasoning. For Lego, yeah, I know. You would think this is drugs, not damn Legos. My goodness.
for me, through my YouTube career, I've infiltrated tons of cults and I've personally experienced some of the most intense and crazy brainwashing in the entire
Wait,
world.
I did not know Reckless Ben's history. I did not know that he's actually infiltrated cults. Somehow, even despite knowing that, this still seems like such a tough case, though. Legos are more expensive than drugs? Is that true? I feel like there's a lot of hard drugs out there that get super expensive if you're dealing in bulk, right? But I don't know how that works.
Basically, what I'm trying to say is I'm pretty sure that I could brainwash one of these Bricks and Minifigs employees way harder than any corporate office.
What the hell? I've infiltrated cults. I've taken everything I've learned about them in order to do my own brainwashing instead? Legos are more expensive than drugs? That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me.
Could. And yes, that's the plan. Brainwash the Bricks and Minifigs employees to be on my side. Yeah, I'm starting a Lego cult. I mean, a true cult would never actually call themselves a cult. They always disguise themselves as something else. So, yes, I'm actually just starting a regular old Lego club. Yep, that's what we're calling it.
I do think it's so funny that... do you guys know why this part of the video is just blurred like throughout the entire video? Because you would think you can't do that in post once you post it on YouTube. Like, so they must have done this beforehand and they're like, yeah, okay, I don't know, just throw it on the entire video. I can't be asked to like scrub for where like these sensors are actually important to have. I noticed when like they were pulling up like Instagram or emails earlier that this did conveniently cover up that section. But beyond that, I'm like, man, okay, like when he was scribbling like the cult or whatever over here in the corner, you could not see that whatsoever.
Friend Victor is going to be the cult recruiter. I dressed him up to look like a famous YouTuber so he would look powerful, and the employees here will have to listen to him.
My name's Victor. We're going to Bricks and Minifigs. Let's go. All right, guys. We are heading into the store right now.
He was doing amazing, but we had to make sure that these employees know that Victor is the real deal.
Dude, that's crazy. Dang, let's go. Yo, we got a fan over here. 1, 2, 3. Toys for everyone. Yeah. Real quick pick. Hey.
They've got like a greeting and everything over here. I do enjoy the links that they're going to for this fake YouTuber.
Yeah, I'll send you that clip later, all right?
You can? Yeah.
So far, everything we had set up was working perfectly. But now, we have to come up with some type of way to get one of these employees out of the store so we can brainwash them.
Hey, what's going on? So
Wait, Ben said the blur is a YouTube bug that was caused because Bam tried to take his video down? This is a very crazy specific bug. My god. Are there other videos out there that get this weird ass blur as well? Or do they just want very specific information censored? So YouTube just did the censoring themselves that way?
We're just filming a quick video. Maybe you and her want to do like some kind of challenge for like $100.
I mean, sure, I'm down for that. I don't want to.
What's happening right now? Do they believe it?
He's doing the challenge. Hell yeah, they're believing the challenge.
3, 2, 1, yellow! Go, 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 go!
And these employees started their YouTube challenge. And yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward to this part. I'm not gonna torture you guys with all this. All you really need to know is that this girl ended up winning.
High five!
Whoa.
I'm gonna call my producer. It's going right now.
How's it going?
So we have the winner right over here.
We're partnering with the local Lego club, and we're gonna kind of do like an award ceremony. Like the Lego club wants to host the award ceremony for you, so yeah.
And just like that, she's in. So we traveled deep into the woods and waited for this employee to show up.
This... the branding for the official Lego cult is kind of crazy. You need an adult. I need an
A
adult.
new cult member has arrived.
You're the Lego queen!
Yes, she's the Lego queen!
Before you can brainwash someone, they have to be open to it. And most cults achieve this by making the new recruit seem like the most special person in the entire world.
Official best employee of Bricks Minifigs.
The winner goes to...
Wait, these blurs are coinciding with going in front of her face. Is that... That's actually crazy how the censorship works. You want into the Lego club? You mean the Lego cult disguised as the Lego club? Yes, yes, yes. May we all join the Lego club.
California!
Lego queen! Lego queen! Lego queen! Lego queen!
Lego queen!
Lego queen!
Lego queen!
Lego queen! Lego queen!
Another thing I've personally seen a lot of cults do is they instantly give new recruits power. If people feel powerful, they're less likely to think that they're the ones that are being manipulated. So we gotta give this girl some power.
You give me power?
Yes.
The blur is above here, but yeah, you can just outright see her face. What is this?
We're giving you power. You're the most powerful.
Queen says, jump. I feel like I can do it.
Wait! The fact this is how they're giving her power by letting her, like, what is this? Is this like Simon Says or some shit?
Step on the Lego griplet.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Beautiful dog file.
This cannot be real. This does not feel real. This feels like a bit that they just did for this video. Like, if I'm finding it so hard to believe that this is real.
Lastly, all cults do group rituals to make you feel like one with the group. So now we have to become one with this Bricks and Minifigs employee.
Brick by brick, brick by brick,
Brick by brick.
brick by brick, brick by brick, brick by brick, brick by brick, brick by.
And now the employee is fully brainwashed. Okay, maybe not fully brainwashed, but we definitely did a much better job at brainwashing her than corporate Bricks and Minifigs did. So hopefully now I'm finally safe to bring up these Star Wars Lego sets.
We heard something about like some like Star Wars sets.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about that or?
I know some of it. They were gonna reimburse him for everything, and then I think they did.
She's spilling the deeds. You're wondering why this employee would follow a random group of guys into the woods. Dude, they're like, oh my god, you're gonna get so famous on YouTube. You just need to do this bit with us. You don't even worry. We're doing this for you. We're not gonna ask you any questions that might jeopardize your job. Don't worry about that.
And he's still upset about everything, which I get.
They reimbursed him for everything?
Yeah, we don't have any of his stuff on the shelves.
What?
Really?
Yeah, we don't have any of it.
They are lying to this employee. She doesn't, I mean, I would not think that she is lying right now for the sake of the company. So I'm assuming that they're the ones who lied to her, but again, the sheer audacity of it all is crazy.
But just like every other cult member out there, these employees have been told a lie and are now willing to pretty much die to defend this lie. But good thing now, she's been brainwashed even harder by our cult, and our cult is now going to give her the freedom to finally be able to think logically about this situation.
So we think they've been lying to you. So these were all the sets in the store, and they're all metadata timestamped.
Wait, we do have these ones.
Yeah, those are all his.
No, some of them I think we do still have.
Yeah, I know you guys do. You showed me one of them when I asked.
Did I?
Yeah.
Wait.
They're all just oh, she was like, wait.
It's called on you?
Yeah, all I did was.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! She is actually rolling on the floor laughing. She is literally doing that.
You know what's really funny is after you left, I got a call from my boss, and it was like, how do we get them arrested?
Oh,
how do we get them arrested?
Now that we have a Bricks Minifigs employee on our side, it's time to finally complete our mission and get Josh, the
what do you mean they were like, how do we get them arrested?
owner's number.
Wait, but you have like their numbers and stuff, right?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, did he give you Josh's number?
She is just having such a good time. It's actually hilarious. I really hope that she just does not give a shit and she doesn't mind what's going on whatsoever. So she could just like freaking break this case open for Ben and his crew.
Can I take a picture of it? Yeah. Oh, nice.
Well, now that I have the owner's number, it's time to give him a call.
Hello, this is Josh.
Hello. I'm just calling to get my Legos back. I think they told me to talk to you about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, what Legos?
What
I
Legos?
think it's the Star Wars set. I have a list. I can kind of pull it up. I was just wondering, like, how we can get them back. Should I, like, if I get your okay, I can just walk in the store and...
Hold on.
I don't know what Legos you're talking about, dude. What are you talking about?
I think one of them's called, like, the Super Trooper set, I think. The...
Okay.
We got... What else is there?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
Keep going.
You don't?
Since Josh was pretending to not remember any of the Star Wars sets that make up half of his store's inventory, I decided to send him over a picture of the contract his store's in.
Whoa!
I didn't sign a contract. I didn't sign that agreement.
Who signed that agreement then? Wait, who signed that agreement? I don't remember.
I didn't agree to anything in that.
And now I finally understand the legal loophole that Josh is using to get away with this. And it's probably the stupidest loophole I've ever heard in my entire life. Josh is claiming that it's not his name on the contract, it's the previous owner's, which makes no sense because in the security camera footage, he tells the previous owner that he's going to be the one taking over the contract now.
He's taking on the business, he takes on all that consignment.
And I guess.
Oh my god, they have actual footage of him being like, oh yeah, he's gonna take on all that. That's crazy. What? This is actually the stupidest legal loophole.
This is some sort of just contract loophole he's trying to use to steal the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection.
In order for me to be under contract, I have to sign something.
Or you had to take it over from the previous owner, right?
Nope, that's not how the law works.
That's not how it works.
It is?
So
If that's how the law works, then sue me for it.
you don't just want to give the Legos back? Like...
Sue me.
Sue me.
I'm calling the police right now, and you guys are going to be arrested for harassment.
Or do you feel threatened right now?
Yeah.
I was surprised at how much the owner wanted us to sue him. He wants this because Brian already tried to sue him, and it didn't work.
We've been to a couple attorneys and they basically spelled it out saying here's the path that's going to happen if you go down each of these routes.
Okay.
They're down in Spain, so we're getting into that whole international thing just to have them an injunction on the store to have them go back and prove what they sold and not. And that's like $60,000 to $70,000.
That's going on.
Yeah, Bricks and Minifigs knows
Over
that
my head.
Brian and his dad don't have nearly enough resources to sue a company as big as Bricks and Minifigs.
He's like,
That is all going kind of over my head, the technicalities of it, but The fact that they don't even have the resources to sue them is crazy.
We're gonna keep these. You're gonna walk away from this. You're not coming back. And if you choose to sue us, we will drag this out in court till it is well past what this collection is worth.
So let's lay out the puzzle pieces really quick. If Brian and his dad sue Bricks and Minifigs, it's gonna ruin their lives. And by the way, this Bricks and Minifigs company has been treating this family. I only think it's fair if they're the ones that get their lives ruined.
Mm-hmm.
In order to make things right,
I would agree with that.
We gotta do this. Now Bricks and Minifigs has their life ruined, and you can see Brian and us, we are the ones now doing the illegal activity.
What? Okay, all right. Wait. I like that where this is heading, actually.
So I told my group the plan. We have to do something illegal.
You said you didn't want to do anything illegal.
Right.
Well, but the thing is, they're getting screwed because of it, because they would have to upfront the cost. And then if they take us to court, then
I'm down illegal. I'm down for the illegal stuff.
And the group is in. So now it's time to do an illegal business move.
I'm down for the illegal stuff. That's how you know you got a real friend on hand, y'all. A real friend would be down to do illegal stuff with you.
Against Bricks and Minifigs, let's just hope that they take the bait and sue us.
What I was thinking is, what's the easiest way to get them to sue us? We steal their name.
Oh!
That's good. Oh, man.
Perfect. First, I went to Google Maps and took a screenshot of the sign outside their store. I got rid of their tagline because it's boring, and I changed it to "We steal from old people." And now the tagline's actually accurate. Also added a cute little company logo. And this is my plan of how I'm gonna make it into court with Bricks and Minifigs for free. Once we're in court, we can finally hold Bricks and Minifigs accountable for stealing the world's largest Star Wars Lego collection. And of course, they're also going to try and get me in trouble, but this is where I'm going to make my grand reveal. You see, this entire time, my company name was actually called We Steal From Old People. Yeah, the words Bricks and Minifigs, that's just the company tagline. In America, there's no specific law that says whether the tagline has to be above or beneath the company name.
What? Wait, what? That is so misleading.
So I'm just allowed to do this.
So people are just assuming that the name is Bricks and Minifigs, when that's really just a tagline of our company, and our company name is actually We Steal From Old People.
Yeah.
And now, because I'm actually not stealing their name, it's going to be so easy for me to win this court case. And Brian's going to get his entire Star Wars Lego collection back.
Please.
All while Bricks and Minifigs pays for all the legal fees. So I registered We Steal From Old People as an official Oregon company. And now that my company's legally approved, I made a website, and you can visit us at www.westealfromoldpeople.com. You can help support us by buying some of our We Steal From Old People merch, or give us a call. But as you can see, we have great reviews.
Wait a second. I don't remember agreeing to getting my stuff stolen, but it was honestly a great experience. 5 stars, 84-year-old Margaret J. from Sydney, Australia. I'm not old enough to get stolen from yet, but hopefully soon my time will come. Getting excited for the future. 23 years old, Michael Chen from USA. I'm hopefully getting to the age where I can get stolen from soon. Anyways, looking forward to... I like how the people who weren't even stolen from allegedly made testimonials as well. Yeah, I need to put my own review too. Oh, keep an eye out for that, chat.
And so now to promote this website, I'm going to put my company logo directly over top of the Bricks and Minifigs company logo. So as ChatGPT, what the dimensions of this billboard is.
Oh, come on.
Sick. I'm making my logo the exact
You
same
didn't have to use ChatGPT for that part, but whatever.
dimensions.
Yes, dude! Oh my god, it looks exactly the same.
This is where we started to realize we are taking this way further than just a bad business practice. I'm pretty sure putting my logo over their logo is actually criminally illegal. Luckily for us though, if we go back to the beginning of the video, Bricks and Minifigs actually gave us a solution of how any company pretty much can get away with this.
You have to talk to the store.
One view 16 hours ago is what it said down there.
Yeah, like they're all locally owned and operated. We can't do anything with it here. Their decisions are their decisions. For sure.
So when they say go to corporate, how do we respond next time?
I have no idea. You have to take it up with them. It's your thing with them.
So basically, if you put all the blame on your lower franchises, you're safe. So I registered 5 franchises under my We Steal From Old People company.
What? This cannot be cheap. Doing all this cannot be cheap.
Be the owner of the first company.
Ooh, I want to be an owner.
Congratulations, you're a franchise owner! If you choose to put a bunch of banners on their store, I can't get in trouble for anything.
Yeah, every one of my friends is now a legal franchise owner of We Steal From Old People.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. This new business opportunity coming from the ashes of the Legos being stolen. I could bring a tear to my very own eyes. That's incredible. Ooh. Cult. Absolute cult. Ah!
Each of my franchise owners is allowed to make their own decisions of how they want to run the company. And what they've decided is that they're getting 2 pumpkins, and they're going to use these pumpkins to support this tarp, and they're going to climb up the Bricks Minifigs building, and they're going to hang our logo over top of their logo.
And I basically just sit down here and
I don't think that's going to cover up the logo at all.
yeah, have my franchise owner do everything for me.
Like it's barely covering it.
And we did it.
Look at how much space it's taking.
And the sign is
Bricks and Minifigs. We steal from old people, rebuild, reuse, reimagine. Who knew that ChatGPT would be completely wrong about the dimensions?
It's way too small. What the heck, ChatGPT?
Yeah, I miscalculated the size. So sorry, guys.
It'll work for now, so we're still going on with the plan.
2, 1, let's go.
We're setting up a Bricks and Minifigs We Steal From Old People company booth right outside of their entrance.
If anyone wants to walk into the Bricks and Minifigs store, they have to get through me and my merch.
And I have all of the court papers already filled out if they want to sue me. Hopefully they take the bait.
What up? You want to buy some merch?
Yeah.
What's this?
Yeah, we also got some We Steal From People barf bags because honestly what they're doing in this store is so gross, it's probably going to make all the customers throw up.
I did not know barf bags were a merch you can make and sell, actually. I did not know that was a thing at all. This is complete news to me.
Do you have an XL? Large. Well, we stopped a customer from going into Bricks and Minifigs, and he left with our merch.
It was going pretty good.
You guys want a Fyre barf bag? Business opportunity! Ding, 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 ding!
And I was stopping a lot of customers from entering the actual Bricks and Minifigs store.
Wake up? Okay. Yeah, I might just be out here all day. This is going very well.
It was almost going too well.
It's basically the end of the day now. They haven't really seen me because these windows are tinted, I guess.
In order to get
what if like the store is like closed? Like I feel like someone would have come out to check what's going on by now.
The store's attention, my friend Jay is gonna walk into the store just pretending to be a normal customer and ask what's going on.
Is this the main store or is it the one that's out front?
Oh my god, isn't that the employee they were talking to?
Yeah, no, I'm saying like the counters, there's 2. There's one here and then one outside.
No, there's a guy who's selling stuff out front.
Wait, what?
Cold sister.
What?
She's giggling.
Hello, you want to buy a shirt? What? If you want to buy one, I can give you 50% off if you want.
No, you cannot be out here doing this.
Why not?
Were you the guy that was just trespassed out of here? It's the guy that was out there. It was the guy that we just trespassed.
What? Was it?
Yes.
She's calling the cops right now.
Uh-oh, the police are here.
This is a problem. The police told me yesterday that if I ever come back to this store in my lifetime, I'm getting arrested.
Come back, you will be arrested.
Okay.
You understand that?
And as you can see, they still haven't sued me.
Come on, sue him.
Plan before being sued, so I did a switcheroo with this guy. He's wearing my exact same clothes, and his legal name is also Ben. And once the police find out that they caught the wrong Ben, I'm gonna be super far away.
What is happening? Why is he in a freaking... What is this? Is this a lake, a river? I don't fucking know what my ponds are. I'm so sorry. But what the hell is he doing in the water?
It was so cold. Okay, I couldn't get that far away. The water was freezing, but I think I got far away enough at least. But anyway.
It's a safe, legal zone. No one owns the water.
Back to the store. The police instantly tried removing our booth because us stealing their name is very illegal. But if we want to get away with this crime, all we have to do is copy Bricks and Minifigs. We have to put all of the blame on an anonymous corporate person. And then when they ask who corporate is, we just don't tell them.
Oh, hello, this is corporate. We steal from old people. How's it going?
You do what?
Well, the corporation is called We Steal from Old People. And our tagline is Bricks and Minifigs. We're a legitimate business, so yeah.
The way he just with a straight face is like, our tagline is Bricks and Minifigs is killing me. Oh my god. Okay.
What?
Who am I talking to?
This is corporate.
I know it's corporate, but who are you, corporate?
Corporate, we steal from old people.
No, I know who you are. I mean, who are you as a person?
Oh, I'm just the owner that runs it.
Who am I talking here?
This is the owner of We Steal from Old People. It kind of seems like a civil matter, doesn't it? Like, we have the plaintiff's claim if they want to...
Here's the situation. Do you really want to get in go round and around now?
And now, Bricks and Minifigs finally gets a taste of their own medicine. They're now in a situation the police can't help them with. The only way this will ever end is if they sue us. So I went back to the Bricks and Minifigs corporate offices to see if the CEO of this company would sue me.
Going about things the way that you continue to do this is not the right way.
Uh-huh.
Do you understand that?
So what's the right way then?
Do you understand that like the harassment
The
style that
gaslighting.
Bragging to people that you've vandalized the store and done other things along those lines? That's not the right way of doing
Well,
it.
I never vandalized the store, but...
people have told us that you have.
I mean, whatever, my, franchise...
This has just been so crazy. I feel like my stomach is in knots, like, just being on this journey. My god.
franchises do, underneath me. I guess that's, I can't really control them. I'm just corporate, I guess.
Are you a registered franchise?
Yeah,
You guys have
He literally has a Disney villain mustache. That is
STDs and everything else?
curly ass mustache. You cannot make this shit up.
Yeah,
What states are you registered in?
Oregon.
You're a registered franchisor, so...
Yeah, I'm actually a franchise owner of the franchise, too.
The CEO of this company knows pretty much better than anyone that he can't get us in trouble for what we're doing because we can always just keep passing the blame onto our lower franchises.
Oh.
We're just doing the exact same thing he's doing.
Brick by brick! Brick by brick!
Okay.
But, yeah, it's like a legal organization. We have, legal franchises and everything. It's 100% by the books, and, yeah.
Okay. He sounds so defeated.
I appreciate that you think you're being very clever. And that you think that you can do all sorts of fun stuff this way, but it's...
I mean, that's what you guys are doing, so, don't sulk so much that they're just taking your method out from under you, dude!
You have no business being here. So...
Well, we do have business. We have, you guys have a bunch of our Legos.
Well, if Bricks and Minifigs is not going to sue me, then I guess we have to settle this outside of court, which is going to be hard because right now...
Fight! He did kind of sound like he was about to cry, not gonna lie. He's like, yeah, you guys think you're so clever. You guys think you're gonna have so much fun doing exactly what we're doing. Oh, shut up, dude. Whatever. You are fucked up, bro. You are getting your just desserts right now.
Bricks Minifigs has somehow convinced the police that they aren't criminals, they just participated in a bad business deal. I mean, Josh has literally already exposed their entire plan to me of how they're planning on getting away with this.
I feel bad for him. That agreement is not criminal. That agreement is now civil. So it's a civil matter, it's not criminal. And I have extensive legal knowledge.
Yeah, basically a civil crime is just the legal way of saying a business deal gone bad, which, if this truly was just a business deal gone wrong, you would have to settle this through the court. The police aren't able to do anything. We have the police to solve criminal crimes, such as stealing from a lottery. That's a criminal crime that the police would have to investigate. So, here's the plan.
What if we do a lottery?
Yes. First, Brian donates one of his sets to a lottery, someone wins the lottery, and then if Bricks and Minifigs keeps the prize for themselves instead of giving it to the winner, they have now just stolen from a lottery.
Now it's not a business deal gone bad. They're actually interfering with a state-regulated lottery scheme, which is now a criminal offense that the police would have to investigate.
Wait, how does this work? How does the lottery method work, chat? How are they... Are they doing their own lottery? Are they making them do a lot? What is happening here? Okay, so like even if the set is in their store, that still counts as his property. And then if they take it back, that's when they're stealing from a lottery winner. Is that, did I get it? Do I understand it correctly now?
Someone wins the lottery, and then if Bricks and Minifigs keeps the prize for themselves instead of giving it to the winner, they have now just stolen from a lottery.
Now it's not a business deal gone bad. They're actually interfering with a state-regulated lottery scheme, which is now a criminal offense that the police would have to investigate.
That's a good idea.
That's interesting.
It turns out this is completely legal for us to do.
You still own the Legos, correct?
Technically, we own all of those.
Yeah.
So it would be legal for you to auction your Legos off, right? If you still are the owners, right?
Yeah.
To make sure everything was legally legit, I registered for a gambling license, which, yeah, it actually takes a long time to get one of these, which sucks.
Okay.
On the DOJ website, it says that if you're a nonprofit or a religion, you actually don't need a license.
Oh.
It'd be cool to use my new We Steal From Old People company, but I already made my first $1 when I was selling stuff outside the Bricks and Minifigs store.
Oh.
And then I used that money to buy food from a robot. But luckily for me, I'm already the leader of a religion.
The cult!
Scientology sucks. Officially approved.
Church of Scientology sucks. Can we join this? Can we join this?
In California, which is another problem. I guess technically I need it registered in Oregon for this to work. So I registered for an Oregon PO box, which costs $35. I used it for this new Oregon Scientology. Okay, I'm pretty sure I lost everyone, but all you need to know is that I put a lot of work into making sure that this is a legal, legit raffle. That means that if Bricks and Minifigs decide to steal from this raffle, they have now committed a criminal crime, which the police are required to investigate.
Okay. Oh my god. What is this?
I want everyone's attention. We're doing a Lego raffle. This Lego set is worth $1,000.
Pretty much instantly, we were a hit, and everyone wanted to win this Lego set. But there's a problem. Under ORS 167.117, each participant must pay something of value in order for this to be considered an official lottery.
Ooh.
We're about to charge lots of people money just to maybe be the next victim of Bricks and Minifigs. But we have to charge them money, and if we don't, then it'll actually disqualify our lottery.
Oh no!
The plan we came up with to get the Legos back won't work. But then we realized, wait, we're filming this entire event. We can just give each person $1 as their appearance release fee.
There you go.
So now when
Wait, that is so funny. This is so funny. I do like all the lengths that they are going to make all this work. They are doing loophole after loophole after loophole. And that is very interesting to watch. I'm really happy they are laying this out for us to understand, because if they just presented this without explaining any of it, I'd be like, I don't know what the hell is happening, bro.
buy a $1 ticket, the transaction cancels out and each person lost $0.
You get $1 for being on camera, and then the raffle is $1 though, so would you like to pay $1 for the raffle? Okay, awesome. So here's your ticket. So what's your business? What's our business? Yeah. We're with the Church of Scientology Sucks.
Finally, it was time to pick our winner.
We are about to see who the winner is right now.
Ooh.
We have the winning ticket right here. 5, 3, 3, 9, 7, 7.
Is that mine?
You won!
Oh!
Yeah, you're the winner?
Well, this family...
They can't steal from the kid! Wait, I'm so nervous now.
illegally won this prize, so now if Bricks Minifigs doesn't give it to them, they're committing a criminal crime, which could land them in jail.
Okay.
The Lego set is at a place called Bricks Minifigs. It's like right down the street, and we can pick it up.
We drove to the store as fast as we could. We met up with the family and went inside to help them claim their prize.
I'm here to give these people their prize of a Stormtrooper speeder set.
Well, actually,
These people.
my sister. He won.
From who?
I'm conducting this raffle, and you guys have the prize here.
I don't know anything about that.
To inform Amanda of the business deal her store is in, we showed her all of the raffle paperwork and the family who won this Lego set.
I'm not giving out anything.
Like, I can't leave without it.
Yeah, you can. You can have a good day.
Amanda has just made it
Oh
very
my
clear.
gosh.
Instead of giving this family the Lego set they legally won, her company is gonna steal it.
You're stealing $1,000 from a little girl.
Yep.
Stealing money from a kid, do you find that evil at all, or you just, that's how you want the business to look?
Amanda now has to cover up this crime her store committed. So she thought the best way to do this was to kick everyone out of the store.
That guy is not supposed to be here.
Okay. All right. Even the kid? You kick everyone out, including the kids? Very mature, Amanda. Very mature.
But good thing for us, this isn't a civil crime anymore. Amanda just stole from a lottery. Now that they have officially committed a criminal crime, it's time to get the police involved.
This company just...
I just feel like they're going to find some way of being like, no, this property was never Brian's. It's actually the store, so nothing was stolen. Even though we know that that property is Brian's. Ugh.
Stole the prize from our lottery. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And now the police are here. But for some reason, I think they thought that I was the criminal.
Is this typically how you treat victims if they get their
Who would have seen this coming?
prize stolen, or?
Do you have ID or anything on you?
No.
What's your date of birth?
12/30/1995. Did we commit a crime?
I'm trying to figure that out right now.
The police were very confused on who the actual criminals in this situation were. So we explained everything to them.
I'm supposed to be getting this prize from here.
Okay.
And they're not going to give it to me?
But the police don't just have to take our word for it. I'm carrying all of the legal raffle paperwork, plus the Oregon law book.
That was very official looking. This is very official looking, chat. If I were to see someone conducting a raffle and they had a clipboard and it says raffle paperwork at the very top, I would have no choice but to believe them and take their word for it.
Plus the Oregon law book that
It may as well be in crayon. Is crazy.
specifically states this is a criminal crime the police are required to investigate.
We have all the paperwork here. Stealing from a DOJ-approved raffling scheme is a criminal offense which the police have to investigate.
Now that the police have seen the law, they actually agree that a crime has been committed. They're now finally going to do a police investigation on this Lego theft. The investigator started by taking some notes.
They're selling stuff because they're thieves and stole stuff. It's a raffle.
Yes.
Okay.
Bro seems just as confused as I was earlier.
And we need to investigate some sort of raffle thievery.
Well, he started taking notes until another police officer came and whispered in his ear.
Oh!
I don't know what he said to him, but whatever it was, it made them all completely change their attitudes.
You're trespassing the property for life, okay? You come back, you're gonna go in handcuffs and go to jail.
But they trespass you? But we're just trying
Going to jail? What?
to claim our prize.
You guys have no right or have no connection to the store. You're not.
Well, yeah, we do. They stole a bunch of, like, they have our prize, so there's a connection.
Bro is getting paid off. This guy's getting hella paid off.
That is a civil issue between.
No, it's criminal.
Okay.
I got the.
Are you gonna listen to me?
This officer's trying as hard as he can to cover up this crime, but I wasn't gonna let him. But eventually, he said, if I don't let him cover up this crime, I'm getting arrested.
I really want to dive down this really deep. We're trying to get some outs. Okay, we're trying to work with you guys, give you some outs. We can start looking at if you guys falsified a
What is happening here? Why is this guy? Why are they trying to cover this up so badly? Watch the corporate people be like related to the cops or something, and that's why they're covering it up so bad. Like, I don't know. It's so strange. Oh.
Whatever
No,
that raffle looks like.
Well, here's the thing: is it's not a falsified raffle. We have all the legal paperwork right here.
You don't have authority to give out a prize. We're just going to get to the point that we're not going to have these conversations. We're just going to put you in handcuffs, take it. Are we all on the same page? No. Okay. Well,
Yeah, I'm not gonna let the police just cover up this crime. I'm gonna get this Lego set to the rightful winner.
First off, we do have the authority to do this raffle, so we are
Are
legally
we done for the night?
No, it's actually required by you guys to investigate this, and it's not civil; it's criminal.
Just so we're talking in circles, right? Yep. No. Do you understand at least what he told you on the?
I don't think we're talking in circles. That's the first time we brought up falsifying a raffle.
Good. Just answer my question, please. Do you understand what Officer Bev has explained to you? Kind of what's going to happen? What's going to be the next steps?
I think.
Nope. Yes or no?
No, I don't understand.
You don't understand. What
I hate when they're like, "Do you get it? You no, don't say anything else. Just say yes or no."
part don't you?
Yeah, I was pretty confused on what they were going to arrest me for. I mean, the Fourth Amendment in our Constitution specifically states that the police can't arrest you if they don't have a reason. I keep asking them for a reason, but they can't tell me anything that I'm doing that's illegal.
Well, I don't think we broke the law.
That's your opinion. That part doesn't matter.
That's your opinion. It doesn't matter.
Here, it's pretty black and white. Because right now, you guys said the law we broke is the falsifying the raffle.
So let's do this. Let's just call it, and we'll just go from here. All right, guys? Just please.
So you guys are going to investigate.
We are trying to keep you guys out of handcuffs. We don't want to go that route. We actually, you seem like nice guys. We don't want that for you guys. But at a certain point, we can't keep doing this. All right, so we're good, guys. All right,
I don't think we're good.
Yeah, take care.
We're not good at all.
It's made pretty clear. You go on the property, you're going to get arrested.
Okay.
When I came up with...
So they didn't get arrested, but they also got absolutely nowhere.
this plan, I was under the assumption that the police are supposed to follow the law, but I was wrong. In Kaiser, Oregon, the police
I ain't running shit back!
Don't follow the law, and because of this, another family got scammed by Bricks Minifigs.
Aww.
I felt pretty bad, so I just paid this family what this Lego set was worth myself.
Okay, that's
Should we call
nice.
the police officer? Like, what do you do when there's just corrupt police?
Should you go to the police department?
Should we go to the police department?
So we went to the police department to tell.
Bro, I feel like that's not a good idea. They're going to the heart of where whoever is trying to cover this up as how it feels like to me. Do I have any reason for it? No, I don't, but I just feel like in my gut that's not a good idea. That's like diving into a den of lions. Oh my gosh.
Tell them that some of their police are corrupt. And then we realized we're literally just telling the police that they are corrupt. Of course they're not going to do anything about it. Yeah, they just sent us home. But this is when we realized that this raffle might have actually accomplished something pretty big for us. Josh ended up giving me a call.
You guys keep coming to the store. you park out front. You do fake raffles. You're threatening my...
The raffle wasn't fake, in all fairness, okay?
Josh seems pretty scared, and he should be. Eventually, I am going to end up solving all of the police corruption that's going on. And once that happens, Josh is no longer going to be in civil trouble. He's going to be in criminal trouble.
It wasn't a fake raffle. It was a real lottery scheme, according to Oregon state law. And it actually is a Class B felony, up to 10 years in prison and a $250,000 fine.
Yeah, the loophole he's been using this entire time, just hiding behind the fact that it's a civil case, isn't going to work for him much longer.
Let's not argue that. I don't want to. It's just better to just say, hey, you're not a thief. You know what I mean?
What?
Definitions of whether it's stolen or not, I don't think, no, anyways, it's not.
What? What is this guy trying to say? Oh, now he's open up to debating about whether or not it's stolen. The definition of stolen.
Stolen. Why do we care about that? Well, who cares whether it was theft or not?
But for some reason...
Why should we care if it was theft or not? It's crazy coming from the owner. That's crazy coming from the owner.
Josh still decided not to give the Legos back. I think he might just need one more push. Here's the plan. Take a picture of every single sign that's outside the Bricks Minifigs store. And now I'm going to redesign every single one to make them way better. For example, I changed turn at the light to turn and go home. In buy, sell, trade, I changed it to steal, sell, trade. And I'm printing all of them out to scale. And nope, I didn't use ChatGPT this time.
Good.
This time I'm using a much better method, which is a tape measure.
A tape measure.
The exact dimensions of their actual sign that they have up right now.
Oh, I do enjoy how they like did the printing method where it's like A4 papers like taped together. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? Like, I feel like if I were to push my head back a bit further, I wouldn't even notice that this was just taped together from actual normal pieces of paper.
That they have up right now.
Now it's time to put our signs directly over top of their signs. But
you couldn't tell until I paused. Yeah, it's that good, right?
Before we had time to do this, Josh gave me a call. He's still trying to convince me to sue him, so he gets charged with a civil crime, not a criminal crime, which could land him in jail.
If you think it's illegal, why don't you sue me? It's a civil matter. Tell Brian to put his money where his mouth is. Let's go to court.
Okay, you want to do double or nothing?
What are you talking about? Are you stupid?
If you're wrong, you pay us double. If I'm wrong, I pay you double.
Bro, are you dumb? You're obviously a kid. You don't know how this works.
I think you're scared. Double or nothing, let's do it.
Oh.
You're so dumb, bro.
I think you're scared.
Okay, I'm not scared.
Let's do double or nothing.
I'm not doing
If you lose, you pay us $400,000. You're scared. You're a chicken. I'm calling you out. You're scared. I'm calling you out.
Bro, quit being stupid.
You're too scared. You're scared.
Okay, do you want me to talk?
Put your money where your mouth is.
Are you just gonna be a pussy, or are you gonna?
I'm putting my money where my mouth is. You put your money where your mouth is.
Okay, let me talk.
Okay.
When Brian first came in, we identified anything that was on that list that would have been his that Amanda didn't sell, and we set it aside. And it's still sitting there. We're happy to give you your stuff back.
We're happy to give you your stuff back. Why do I feel like it's not gonna be that easy?
Any more damage to the store.
I guess Josh has finally realized that whatever he's going through right now will literally never end for him unless he gives the Legos back.
I'm happy to give you the inventory. It's only bringing me harm because you guys are doing wackadoo crap trying to attack us.
Well, it looks like we win. And Brian is finally getting his Legos.
We win, and yet we're 50 minutes into this 1 hour and 25 minute video. This is not over by a long shot. Brando. Oh my god, everything is solved. Just don't look at how much is left. Everything is okay. Oh my god, I believe you!
This definitely changes the trajectory of a lot of the things that we had in
Yeah, dude, we had some really good ideas. Yeah. Well, what do we do for the next couple hours if it's raining?
Bowling!
Go bowling.
Let's go bowling.
We waited a few hours for Brian to get off work, and now he's off work.
Hey, Brian's off work.
So we showed him our entire conversation with Josh.
So what can we do now to work with you guys to get the sets back?
Okay, this is what I need done. I need a written apology from Brian.
Oh.
I need
Okay.
all the negative comments taken off.
Oh.
I need positive reviews on there to make up for the damage. And then I'll give them back.
What the fuck? That's actually a crazy ask. They're in the wrong, and they want a written apology for them stealing his stuff? They want a written apology from the victim? Brian is so right to be saying fuck off, because seriously, what is this? Josh keeps asking for more and more and more. It's insane.
So you're holding my sets hostage.
Oh, you thought we were getting the Legos back already? We're not even halfway through the video yet. Yeah, so basically before Brian can get his Star Wars Lego collection back, he has to write Bricks and Minifigs an apology letter for making this Facebook post.
Bricks, wait, is he gonna read it?
Bricks and Minifigs really doesn't like this Facebook post being.
Bricks and Minifigs in, I don't know how to pronounce this, Kaiser, is owned by thieves and liars. Cops won't do anything about it. They literally stole an 83-year-old's Lego collection worth over $100,000 and was meant to help pay for his grandchildren's college. They have admitted to having stolen property in the store, but will not return it. The owner, Brandon Best, his partner, and the manager, Amanda, are all in on it. Horrible people. Woo!
Up because in this Facebook post, Brian calls Bricks and Minifigs out for stealing his Lego Star Wars collection.
I'm not apologizing for shit.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
It sucked. But here's like where we're at, right? If you could just write the letter, like we can get the Legos back.
I walked in there with the best of intentions. Here's proof of my collection in the store. I want it back. And they've done nothing but lie and make my life a living fucking hell over this. I've gone through 9 months of anxiety, stress, hospital-ridden, medication taking.
I feel so bad for Brian. I can't even imagine. This is why so many people can get away with doing what they do, the evil shit that they do, because the victims have to deal with so much trauma and anxiety just trying to freaking seek out justice. It's insane. It's so sad and unfair.
Types of burden.
I'm not downplaying what happened to you. It's just,
No, I am not apologizing to this fucking asshole.
It sounds kind of crazy that Brian would be saying this, but I see where he's coming from. I've gotten to personally see a tiny bit of how this company bullying his family has just torn his entire life apart.
I just want to say thanks, guys. I have to go because I got a gnarly panic attack right now.
But at the same time, if Brian just writes this apology letter to Bricks and Minifigs, he'll get all his Legos back.
I get it. You're asking me to swallow my pride and write this letter, and I get it.
But then Brian told us a bigger reason we shouldn't write this apology letter. Because Brian told us that this apology letter is really a trap. Yeah, this is Josh trying to trick us into giving him a get-out-of-jail-free card. What I mean by this is, if Brian makes an apology letter to Bricks and Minifigs, then Bricks...
I'm sorry, I accuse you guys of stealing my Legos. You were right, and I was wrong. You didn't steal anything. My bad, guys. Sincerely, Brian.
And Minifigs can now use this letter as written evidence in court that they're not the bad guys, Brian's the bad person. Brian told us that if we give them this get-out-of-jail-free card, then they have absolutely no reason to ever give the Legos back. I just want to say, if this is actually what Bricks and Minifigs' plan is, then that's insane. But I really wanted to find out if this is what their plan was. So I decided to tell Josh that Brian is going to send him an apology video.
He makes the apology, then we can get the Legos back like today or tomorrow, you think, or?
Yeah.
Just in case Bricks Minifigs has evil intentions with this apology video, I wanted to give him something that they couldn't use in court. So I went back to the beginning of the video and took a screenshot of Brian's face and put it into this website. I also uploaded this video of Sheldon.
Hi, I'm Brian Mansell.
And after just a little...
No way they used AI for this. No way.
A little bit of deep faking, it now looks like this.
Hi, I'm Brian Mansell, and I apologize sincerely for accusing you guys of stealing my Legos. I was wrong, and you were right.
This is the ultimate test. Was Josh
That is an insane deepfake. Tell illegal. Oh my god, I bet.
being sincere, or was this all just one big trick?
I want to give it back to him. That's the long and the short of it. We've run me over. I'm good. We got to win Amanda over, right? Apologize to Amanda.
Okay. I guess Brian's just a little worried that you guys are just going to keep postponing it until,
You're going to get him.
Okay.
I'm not going to screw you. You have my word. That's not who I am.
You have my word. That's not who I am. All right. Let's see. Let's see where this goes.
I promise you. I swear to God. Go apologize to her. Say, sorry, man. Sorry. We did a fake raffle.
So before we can get the Legos back,
The raffle isn't fake, though.
Josh made up one new thing I have to do. I have to apologize to Amanda for my raffle being fake, even though I put in a lot of effort to make sure my raffle was actually real. I don't know. It almost feels like another trap. The employee we brainwashed...
Yeah, at first it was like, do the reviews, like get rid of the negative reviews, have some positive reviews, and I want an apology letter, and they sent an apology video, and now it's like escalating. He's like, okay, well, you can't just apologize to me, you have to also apologize to Amanda, and then he's gonna apologize to Amanda, and you're like, oh, okay, you're gonna have to go apologize to this person, and you're gonna have to apologize to corporate, and you're gonna just have to keep doing that, blah, 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 blah. Like, what? What?
from before told us that the owners are coming up with schemes to try to get us arrested.
After you
Moving the goalpost, that's what it is. Yes, yes, yes. It is insane.
left, I got a call from my boss, and it was like, how do we get them arrested?
Dang.
How do we get them arrested?
Maybe Josh is saying this to trick me into going back into the store so Amanda can call the police on me and have me arrested.
Oh.
But I had to find out for sure.
Did you give me permission to go into the store to apologize to her? To make peace?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Hi Amanda, how's it going? We came to make peace, and we talked to Josh. He told us to come back and make peace with you.
She's calling the police immediately.
Turns out I was right. This was a trap. Bricks and Minifigs doesn't care about giving us the Legos back. They just want to get us arrested.
There was a gentleman who was trespassed off the property maybe 4 or 5 days ago. Standing right in front of the store. Right here in the store in front of me.
We only have a very small amount of time before the police arrest us. So we decided to use this time to see if we could finally convince Amanda to make peace with us.
Well, I guess before they get here, we just wanted to talk to you, like civilly, if you would like to have a peace treaty with us.
Not in a harassing way, not in a very peaceful way.
Would that be okay with you?
But making peace with us did not seem like a priority for Amanda. Her priority was to get us arrested.
It's just a regular peace treaty, a one-page document. If you need to go over it, like, you know, you can take your time.
They have, like, the papers they're trying to get me to sign, it literally just says peace treaty. I don't know who this other guy is. He's apparently a guy.
Oh, he's the treaty guy.
Friend or the treaty guy.
He has some kind of, like, treaty on a scroll.
Well, do we stick around for the cops, or do we...
And so we waited for the police to show up. And they never showed up.
What? The police never showed up? What?
But I guess it makes sense. I mean, the last time the police showed up, I was fully prepared with the Oregon law book. The Oregon law scared the police so much that they had to run away.
All right.
I think they're scared to come back.
Dude, where the heck are these cops?
I do like the idea that they're too scared to come back. I don't feel like that's what happened, but who knows?
Hi, Josh.
Ben, how's it going?
It's good. So we walked in, we were like, hey, we're sorry. We have permission to come back here and like apologize. And she's like, I'm calling the cops. And she like starts.
Josh now realizes that his last-ditch plan to get me arrested, well, that plan didn't work.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry Amanda did that. Thank you for doing that.
It looks like Josh has no other choice than to give Brian his family's Legos back.
It's not gonna be that easy. There's still so much left. There's so much left.
You apologize, and it's up to them to accept. So
it's up to them to accept.
Let's cross Amanda off that checklist. Let's get this done.
And now that our work here is done, we decided to head back to Los Angeles. It's too late to pick up the Legos today, but tomorrow they're finally gonna give this family their Legos back. And now it's tomorrow.
Okay.
But the store has Brian's phone number blocked, so he can't call them. So instead, I called the store to see how Brian could pick up his Lego sets.
Okay.
If you guys are still down to get the Legos back today.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
I just want to make sure everything's properly.
The guy I'm on the phone with was trying as hard as he could to stall. It turns out that this is actually the same guy in the security camera footage that kicked the old owner out of the store. Google says his name is Brandon Best, and apparently he's co-owners of this franchise along with Joshua Johnson. But for some mystery reason, they weren't able to give the Legos back today.
They said they'd give me an update on Monday type thing.
Now it's Monday.
That was convenient. And now it's Monday. Let's see.
Hey.
Today is Monday. Hey, I was just calling to see if you guys are still down to give the Legos back today.
Uh-huh. Tomorrow. Is this guy eating like spaghetti every day? Like, come on, go back. He's like eating spaghetti or something like every day, or maybe it's his leftovers.
It'll get done sometime this weekend, so I don't know for sure.
1 week later.
I don't have a quick update, unfortunately.
Come on! What is this? That was such an unnecessary part to add into the video. What the hell? Thanks for How long has it been? How much spaghetti are they going to make Ben eat until they can give back the Legos? Spoiler alert, obviously they don't give back the Legos, but or they do? I don't know, actually. Naked Ben is not necessary for this plot, okay? His whole life is spaghetti and phone calls. Why are you jealous of that phone? Half of that is good. Phone calls? I hate phone calls. Great fan service. You must be really enjoying the fact that it's paused on this part. The fan service obviously being the spaghetti and the cat painting in the back. Right. All right, let's get back into it.
Hey. He said I probably won't be able to talk tonight. What the heck? Why do they keep postponing this?
Mm-hmm.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail.
What the heck? Yesterday he said he would call me today.
Call has been
Oh my god.
to voicemail. Call has been forwarded to voicemail. Is not available. Please leave your message for.
It's been over a month now.
It's been over a month. That's crazy.
And yeah, I've gotten no answer.
And finally, after a really long amount of time, they finally answered my call.
I'm not going to distribute those things at this point. kept in my home for this long.
We're not gonna distribute those things after all this time?
So
I've just been told that Bricks Minifigs is no longer going to give Brian his Legos back like they promised. And at this moment, I finally realized what I did wrong. Josh said we could get the Legos back once we make peace with Amanda, but we never actually really made peace with her.
And I'm not signing nothing from anybody.
Now it all makes sense. Unless we can somehow find a way to make peace with Amanda, we are never getting these Legos back.
Oh my god. So all this time, have they just been selling the Legos that they have, or have they been keeping it in stock in the back? Because I feel like they've probably been trying to sell those Legos, right? I'm not super sure how it works.
So I printed out a more official looking peace treaty and traveled from Los Angeles all the way back to Bricks Minifigs in Oregon.
Well, I made it to Oregon. Hopefully I can get Amanda to sign the
They've been selling them. That hurts my heart so bad to think that they've been selling them. Oh my god.
peace treaty this time, and we can finally get the Legos back. Hello. What?
You're not allowed here.
Oh, no, Josh told me to come back. I think we didn't get the Legos back because you didn't sign the peace treaty.
Oh my god. Making peace with Amanda is like making peace with a wall. Walls don't call the cops. You guys are crazy for that. You guys are crazy for that.
You want to call Josh?
No, I'm calling the police.
Bricks Minifigs is still doing the same thing they've always done. They're still trying to get me arrested.
The teeth with the paws on her mouth kind of looks like she's got massive teeth coming out.
To avoid giving the Legos back. The problem with their plan, though, is Bricks Minifigs is never going to be able to arrest me because I have a get out of jail free card.
Oh?
I've actually had this card the entire video. I just haven't used it yet. Let's rewind all the way to the beginning so I can show you what I mean.
So basically my friend said that you guys have some of his Legos, I think?
Nope, it was even before this. Right here, I made a contract with Amanda that says I, Ben Schneider, should not be trespassed, and all of these legal words, for any circumstance whatsoever, and for literally any reason, they cannot trespass me. And it's effective for the next 10 years. This only really works as a get out of jail free card if I can get Amanda to sign it, but how the heck am I gonna do that?
Uh-huh.
Hi, sorry, I got a delivery. Can I get a signature?
For some reason, Amanda just started signing our contract without even reading it.
Thank you so much.
In America, we have a duty to read contracts law, which states that you have to read a contract before you sign it. And if you forget to read it or you just choose not to read it, it's your fault and you still have to do everything the contract says. So even though Amanda didn't read it, she signed it, so she has to follow everything, including a clause that says for every police officer she calls on me, she owes me $5,000 in liquid.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What is this? Wow, this is so legal. This is so enforceable. Wow, yippee! Yippee!
Damages. So let's fast forward and see how much Amanda owes me. We got 5,000, keep going, 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, 30,000, 35,000, $40,000. Okay, I think that's all the times Amanda called the police on me, but if I'm gonna be honest, even though Amanda has been helping—
What is it, Rotary? Don't even show me anything other than the line that you want me to sign on. Don't worry. I know you got me.
helping cover up this giant theft, I still kind of feel bad for her that she owes us $40,000. I mean, that's a lot of money. So I'm going to stop continuing to trick her, and I'm finally going to come clean about the contract. Once Amanda sees the agreement she's in, she'll finally realize it's not worth it to continue racking up this $5,000 debt. And instead, a much easier option would be we team up together to convince corporate to give Brian his Legos back.
All right. Keep dreaming. Keep dreaming, buddy.
Well, you don't want to owe $5,000 more, do you?
I don't owe anything, and I'm asking you for like the millionth time you need to leave.
You did say that I'm allowed to be here. You signed a document. You did it?
I never once said you were allowed to be here.
Well, then whose signature is this then?
That is not my signature.
It's not?
Why do you have anything to do with signatures here?
Because you signed this, right?
No, I did not.
Is that not your signature?
So, no, it's not, and I'd like to know how you guys got a signature that's even close to mine.
Well, it says every time you call the cops, you owe us $5,000 for like punitive damages, but...
So, really?
Well, I'm just following the contract that you signed.
Now that Amanda knows she can't call the cops on me just for being here anymore, I decided to call Josh to update him on how making peace with Amanda is going.
Hey, I just went back to try to apologize to Amanda, and...
But what Josh said next, I was not ready for.
Dude, when we took over that store, there was nothing in that store. The shelves were empty.
That is such an outright lie. It's insane.
I don't know why you guys are thinking we're the bad guys.
Josh's story has now completely changed. Now he's saying even if I'm able to make peace with Amanda, they still won't be able to give me the Legos back because they never even had the Legos to begin with. Well, if Josh is telling the truth, then why did Josh say this to us last time?
We're happy to give you your stuff back.
I mean, what stuff of ours would he be giving back if none of our stuff was even ever in his store? You're like, what about this?
I'm happy to go open that stupid cupboard and you can have all the sets in there. I want to give it back to him. I'm happy to give you the inventory. Get the inventory.
Oh
to
my
Brian.
God.
I'm not gonna screw you. You have my word. That's not who I am. I promise you. I swear to God. I promise you on everything.
I mean, Josh is on video swearing to God and on everything he'll give us the Legos back. But now, for some reason, he never even had the Legos. But this makes no sense.
Dude, the shelves were empty.
So I decided to remind him of all of these examples where he claims they do have Brian's Legos in the store still. And this was his response.
Fuck you, I never said that.
What do you mean, fuck you? I never said that. What do you mean? They literally have proof. Although, I guess these are the same people that defaked Brian's apology, but I mean, that doesn't mean what he said wasn't real, but...
Yeah, you did.
Give a damn of your fucking opinion. It's wrong. And if you want to test
That's wrong.
let's go to court. Who enforces the law?
He keeps wanting them to take him to court.
The court? So you're saying that... So you're saying... So basically what you're saying is I'm wrong, but you can sue me for it, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's the long and the short of it.
So you know you're wrong. So you know that you stole the Legos then.
Let's go to court then.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, is that what you want?
Yeah.
You really want that?
I mean, I don't. I would like to just get the Legos back, but if that's what you want, I mean, it seems like this is what you want. I'm giving you every out that I can, but...
Let's just not go down. Look.
Dang.
Don't go down that route. It doesn't really matter because...
I just want to get the Legos back. They're Brian's Legos. Give them back. It's pretty easy.
It's kind of funny that this entire video, Josh has just been begging me to sue him.
Let's go to court.
But the second I agree to it, his attitude completely changes. It's almost like Josh doesn't want me to sue him, and the only reason he's saying that is because he knows that by saying it, he can get away with his crimes. But now that Josh thinks that there's a chance I might actually sue him, he's getting scared. In fact, he said if I do sue him, he's gonna tell the world that I'm the one that stole the Legos.
What?
You can f*** yourself.
Dang.
You stole them, bitch.
I stole the Legos?
Yeah, you're a fucking thief.
Dang. Okay.
Dude, this is like a kid getting like, I don't know, like a kid getting blamed for something that they did. And they're like, no, I didn't do it. You did it. Imagine like a teacher coming up to you and saying, why did you take that from the other kids? And he's like, no, you're the one who did it, miss. It wasn't me. Fuck you, miss.
Fuck up. That's your fucking choice.
So basically, these are my two options. I can do what Josh wants me to do and shut up, which I can say right now, I'm definitely not doing that. So what's the alternative? I can, I guess, raise hundreds of thousands of dollars somehow, and then maybe spend 3 to 4 years in court fighting them, and somehow if I win, then we can finally get the family their Legos back. Yeah, both of these options suck. Or maybe I can somehow find a way to engineer a third option, which I call option number 3.
Okay.
Small claims court. Think about it. Small claims court is basically just like big boy court, except it costs basically nothing, and you get a judgment pretty much instantly. So I gathered my friends around a campfire to tell them about option number 3.
One of the thoughts you had was taking the small claims court, right?
No, because it's way too much money to take to small claims court.
You can't take someone to small claims court, Ben, for $200,000.
Yeah, it's 12,000 at the most, right? 12,500.
Everyone hated option number 3, and I guess it makes sense. We ended up looking it up, and you can actually only sue for $10,000 at the most. So if we go with option number 3, Brian actually could win $10,000 pretty easily, but then this is what would happen to his $190,000. But I'm not giving up. We just need to get creative.
Theoretically, if you wanted to.
I do like that they're just like doing bro hangouts in the middle of sorting all this out. Like they've been bowling, they went out eating, they've gathered in rooms together. They're by like a freaking little fireplace right now.
Could you take in the small claims court?
If you wanted to limit it.
If I wanted to limit it,
But you would at least get $10,000 out of that, though, right?
we could, but it would be giving up $100,000 more, you know.
So here's the here's the pitch.
Here we go.
What if we have 10 people sue 10 different times for $10,000 and we get $100,000?
No.
No.
Well, why not?
The reason that this will never work is because of a legal term called claim splitting.
Yeah, so it turns out my idea is called claim splitting, which is when a civil plaintiff splits one lawsuit into 2 or more lawsuits, and that is illegal.
Yes, if 10
This is actually insane.
different people sue and win money for one crime, then that is illegal. But we have already established that if one person sues for this crime, it is a very easy win. So what if this exact scenario just so happens to happen 10 different times? Think about it. If 10 different people get their Legos stolen by Bricks and Minifigs, all 10 people can individually sue, and it turns out that that is actually not considered claim splitting. So
Okay.
basically, if I can find 10 different victims of Bricks and Minifigs, my plan will work. And maybe I don't have to find 10 victims. Maybe I can create them. Starting with myself. First, I signed up for a credit card.
Create victims? These are some crazy ass things being said here.
And then use that credit card to walk into the bank and take out a $10,000 loan. I then use this $10,000 to buy a few Lego sets from Brian. Specifically, these Lego sets. And according to the legal paperwork, they're still Brian's to sell to me. But just in case Bricks and Minifigs tries to argue that for some reason this wasn't a legal sale, I hired a public notary to officially approve the purchase.
It's official. We have a public notary approving it. Notary public. We have a notary public approving it. I own these Lego sets now, right?
Once I stamp it, it's all yours.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Congratulations.
It looks like I legally now have $10,000 worth of inventory inside this Bricks and Minifigs store. So I wrote a very stern demand letter to Bricks and Minifigs demanding that they give me all of my $10,000 of Legos back. And they never got back to me.
Typical.
So I'm going to sue them in small claims court, completely separate of Brian. Now that there's 2 crimes committed against 2 completely separate victims, this is not considered claim splitting. So this is when I thought, if the plan works this well for me, it should also work this well for all my friends. So I signed up for a ton of more credit cards, took out a bunch of more money, and each of my friends bought $10,000 worth of Brian's Lego sets.
$10,000 for you? Here you go. Thank you.
Incredible. What is happening?
This is when we realized there's actually a big problem with our plan because we're now all $10,000 in debt, and if we don't pay the banks back soon, the interest is gonna destroy us.
Dude, what's the problem?
We're $10,000 in debt.
Well, how do we solve this, dude? What do we do?
You can tell he was like, we need a shot for this, dude. You gotta go sit on the ground and look sad as fuck, man. You gotta look sad as fuck and be like, man, we're out $10,000. We're out a beautiful 10K. I gotta include the shot in the video. You gotta do this for me, man.
Ask our friends if they have like money to like loan us.
Tommy! I'm in a lot of debt, and I just wanted to know if you have $10,000 to loan me. No?
What?
Dang.
Oh.
Well, it was worth a try. Michael! Do you have $10,000 to loan me?
I literally do not have $10,000.
But this is when we remembered that our friend Brian just made about $100,000 from all the Lego sets he just sold us. I bet he has extra money he could lend us.
Oh my god. I see where this is going.
So we gave Brian a call.
So we're in a really weird pickle right now. I just need $10,000. That's all. I'll give it back. This is weird. I know, it's crazy, but like.
See about it.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, sure.
Brian legally gave each of us a $10,000 loan, which allows us to now pay back the banks to avoid interest. And it says in the paperwork that once we win these court cases against Bricks and Minifigs, we'll pay Brian back.
Yeah, and we promise once we win this lawsuit, we'll pay you back.
Yeah, we'll pay you right back.
And if you're thinking, wait, how is all of this legal? There has to be some type of catch. And you're right, there is. It's called sales tax.
Oh!
But luckily for us in Oregon, there is no sales tax. It's one of the only states that doesn't have it. This means that we can just keep selling Lego sets back and forth to each other over and over.
This is actually insane. America's not a real place. You cannot convince me that the US is a real place. Because what is this, man?
For free.
Well, I think everyone's in. Should we start? You're gonna go.
Infinite money glitch is real, and we're watching it happen.
To the top, it's start a filing.
But I haven't even told you guys the best part yet. The best part is that all of this is another flashback. Yeah, all of this happened a month ago.
Oh my god.
So now let's fast forward all the way back to present day where I'm still talking to Josh on the phone. And yeah, Josh has no clue that we've been preparing all of these court cases against him for the last month.
What is with all these twists? They're hurting my head.
He's about to be in for the surprise of his life.
You have like, I guess until the store closes, I guess, to get the Legos back if that's the way you want to go. But if not, I guess we'll serve the papers today and then go to court.
How are you going to serve the papers today?
Well, figure it out.
That's not how it works. Are you young?
Are you young?
It's not how the world works.
So don't say, are you dumb? You just say, are you young?
Well, we're going to do it. We're going to make the world work that way today.
Well, Bricks and Minifigs knows the deal. Get the Legos back before the store closes, or they get served court papers. And now we wait. And then waiting got kind of boring, so I'm going to spend the rest of the day promoting my We Steal From Old People company. Go to www.westealfromoldpeople.com for some awesome merch. And if Bricks and Minifigs calls the police on me for doing this, then they owe me $5,000 more.
Oh my gosh.
I've been advertising my company for a pretty long time now, and I've gotten no reaction from Bricks and Minifigs. So I'm sending in a secret undercover agent to see how they're handling the situation from the inside.
Oh no.
Well, they closed early on us. I think they're afraid of my lawsuit. So we decided to go bowling again.
Yay, bowling with the gang!
Shut up. Oh my god!
Woo!
It's the next day now, and you know what that means? It's go time.
It's go time.
The funniest part about yesterday was when I was talking to Josh on the phone, he totally thinks that I just made all of this up in the moment. When the actual reality is, we've been planning this court case for months.
Oh.
But I'm not complaining, because if Josh thinks it's fake, then he probably won't show up to court. And if Josh doesn't show up to court, we just win by default. So before I serve him any court papers, I'm actually first going to confirm Josh's beliefs and do something super duper fake. Like give him a world record for the most amount of Legos ever stolen.
Okay.
Not everyone can say that they're the best in the world. It's something. Exactly.
Ben is just so extra. He's so extra on top of being extra. I can't believe this.
You ready? Hi.
Hello.
I am Ryan with the Guinness World Record Association, and I think you're expecting this actually. This is an award for most Legos stolen by any company in the world.
That stare! Wait! Look at this fucking stare! Couldn't you just fall in love with a look like that? This is how I look at my loved ones.
Stolen by a single franchise.
Is that what it says?
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely not hanging that up.
You don't know anything about this.
I have no idea of anything about that.
Okay. I guess call
I am the manager.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
And you weren't expecting it?
I was not expecting it.
Success. Anything that gets delivered to the store now, Bricks and Minifigs will probably also think it's fake, which is now perfect timing to serve all of these real court papers. But to do this, I need a lot of people. So I started recruiting some people with a game of hacky sack.
Here's your legal paperwork.
Bro is getting into so many random ass side quests while doing all this. It's driving me crazy in the best way possible.
You have been served.
The first lawsuit has officially been served. Good luck, guys.
Here's my resume.
Everything was going exactly to plan. Well, until this happened.
Yeah, Mark, hurry! Yo, can we just talk real quick?
I think Josh told this employee to close down the store early to avoid any more lawsuits coming in.
Yeah, she closed. As soon as she saw us pull up, she started closing up.
So for the rest of the day, I'm going to continue to advertise my We Steal From Old People company at www.westealfromoldpeople.com. I'm not getting many sales yet, but hopefully if I keep up all this advertising, people will eventually start believing in my company.
It's freaking out over this PC law.
Yeah, we had to close early today, so
Are you
basically
guys gonna be open tomorrow though?
I don't know. So there's been some guy like harassing us because well, a lot of the Legos that we sell here are actually stolen Legos. Like we just steal the Legos.
Yeah.
Anyways, we ended up getting the rest of the court papers served, and now I'm just gonna fast forward a few months, and Bricks and Minifigs hasn't responded to a single court case we submitted against
Typical.
them. So I called the court to see what the next steps were.
Okay, so I don't see that there's been a response from anybody in the case. Since they didn't respond, you can move forward with a motion for default judgment.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Yes, since Bricks and Minifigs didn't respond, looks like we win by default.
Congratulations, you won the court case.
Wait, what? They really thought it was fake.
Yeah.
We did it!
Hey, that's fucking crazy, dude.
No way! Yes!
Yeah. Oh, I think.
Bro calling all his friends being like, you won the court case.
Now it's time to go all the way back to Bricks and Minifigs and collect our money. And I got a cute little piggy bank here that they can put the money in.
And so I traveled all the way back to Oregon to finally collect my money. It truly is a beautiful ending. This entire video, Bricks and Minifigs has been begging me to sue them.
If you think it's illegal, why give sue me? Let's go to court. Sue me for us. Sue me. Let's go to court. Let's go to court then.
And when I finally followed their instructions, they were too scared to show up.
Come on!
Legal loopholes.
Not the fucking fan service, and I think he's got his freaking we steal things from old people as. Oh my god.
Postponing the problem.
No!
Now, Bricks and Minifigs finally has to deal with the consequences for their actions.
So what
Come
if it went to court and it turns out you were wrong would you then admit you're sorry for everything?
Yeah, sure, of course, yeah. I give him the inventory, and the judge says I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him. I'm not gonna go against the judge's orders.
Oh. Location's closed. Temporarily closed. Bam, corporate.
Dang it!
I couldn't believe it. Literally one day after we filed motion for default judgment, they permanently closed down the store.
But it says temporary over here. They permanently closed it?
At first, it did feel kind of cool that our plan worked so well, it completely shut them down. But pretty quickly it sunk in that we are not the winners here. The only winners today is Bricks Minifigs. Now, there's absolutely no way to hold this store liable for what they did. I guess Bricks Minifigs was kind of embarrassed by this decision and forgot to mark online that their store is closed. So over the next few days, a bunch of negative reviews started coming in of people expecting an open store, but then being met with this. Bricks Minifigs didn't even notify any of the kids' parents who booked birthday parties here, so when all the kids would show up, they would just have to sit in an empty parking lot for their birthday. If Bricks Minifigs is too scared to show the world that they're closed, then the only way to let the world know is for me to give them an official closing ceremony. I guess someone driving by happened to take a picture of the sign we put up and posted it on social media. And pretty much immediately, we started going absolutely viral. The entire world has now seen this crime that Bricks Minifigs has committed. And because of this, they finally marked on Google that their store is permanently closed.
I've been reading about this Bricks Minifigs in Salem, Oregon that's got this sign out in front of it.
It's been over a week. The sign is still up, and people have been traveling from all over just to come and take a picture with this sign.
If you drive through Kaiser, you may have noticed a mysterious sign appear recently outside the closed mini Bricks and Fig store. Permanently closed, we stole a family's life savings. They sued, we lost. By closing the store, we got out of having to pay the family what we owe them.
That's crazy.
Just closed down his entire place of business to not pay you $100,000. I don't know, we didn't get the Legos back, but I mean, we shut down an entire business. Like, that's almost...
We still had to get the Legos back.
Which is why, even though Bricks Minifigs closed down this store, I am not stopping until we get this entire Star Wars collection back to its rightful owner.
I don't know, it's just, this video's going on for so long now.
Yeah, I bet you wouldn't believe me if I told you that this is still literally just the beginning of this Lego story. And if you want to watch part 2, it's live right now on my Patreon at Reckless Ben.
Come on!
And part 2 gets insane.
Everybody just chill.
I like how the Lego video became the craziest video.
Also, by subscribing to Patreon is the movie I've been making for the last year.
Dude, there's a cop car.
Can I find Banksy?
Surrounding us, dude.
Is this fiction?
It was supposed to be for streaming services, but they all said it was too gnarly for TV, so Patreon is the only way I can release it. But also by subscribing, you'll get lots of behind the scenes, full interviews, and way more. Also, if you happen to work at Bricks Minifigs and you want to see corporate do the right thing, send me an email here and I could really use your help. Lastly, if anyone knows any Utah lawyers, I definitely need a lawyer because I am in some serious legal trouble right now.
Oh my God.
Just know that I will not stop this mission until we get every single Lego back to its rightful owner.